New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Juan Soto. Hoskins. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Gets the outside corner with that one. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
William Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the air, right field. Chisholm on his way over. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Now it's Christian Yelich. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Cortez back to work. Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Brandon Lowe.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Cortez, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And this place is rocking. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Bryce Turang in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Joseph Ortiz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Blake Perkins now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Perkins, a strong arm center fielder in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at American Family Field, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a foul ball. And there's a ball. Inside. And a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Turang over to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that gets down into the gap.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Anthony Volpe.
1-0.
Pulls that one foul. Turang. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back here in Milwaukee and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game. And famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind. Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Swings through that high fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. There's a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Frelick on second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that is out of play. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stanton swings through it for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Lau at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hoskins. The tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. Shoot!
Inside. And it's 2-2. That one
Full
missed.
count.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. This is Bryce Turang. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gonna count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. And
Ball
misses
2.
inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just a bit
0-1.
tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's a strikeout looking. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Dunn makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Turang. 2 up, 2 down.
Out.
So up next, Austin Wells. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Ortiz hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Way back there, and gone. He nails one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Done. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him,
strike.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Ortiz slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Perkins brings it in. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that one is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Cole back to work. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Outside.
1-2.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Both 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Hoskins will hit next. And that misses. And that is ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Stop.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, stepping in, Juan Soto. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Brandon Lowe. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Lowe out on the play. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Ortiz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Next for Milwaukee. New pitcher on here, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Oliver Dunn now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Dunn checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Makes the catch. 1 down. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball.
These hitters have been
strike.
very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets to it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Fought off foul. The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Yelly stepping into the box now. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under it, makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Milwaukee at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cortez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
He's out. Over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Turang handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Bellinger up to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one wrapped foul. Done. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Cortez gets his first big league win and